Hi, this is Patrick Everson for Covers.com, and I'm coming to you once again from the Cosmopolitan Sportsbook right here on the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. Happy to be joined by Will Bernanke, lead analyst with CG Analytics, which supplies odds to this book at the Cosmo and many others around Las Vegas. Will, we got college football week 9. Man, the season is just cruising right by. We have arguably the biggest game of the year, and that is going to be undefeated Penn State, once beaten Ohio State. What are you guys seeing at CG Books on this as we speak on Thursday morning?
Yeah, seeing a lot of activity so far. As expected, the Sharps are back in the favorite here. Ohio State, 5 times more money on accounts coming in on the Buckeyes, where the public is backing Penn State, 6 times more money over the counters, taking the 6.5 points. And how could you blame them? An undefeated team catching 6.5. Once it hits 7, you might see some buyback.
All right, definitely going to be an interesting game, and it sounds like you've got a lot of handle already, much more than you maybe normally have this time of the week for a Saturday game, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, very good. Moving along, another key game this week that, you know, maybe wasn't on people's radars a couple of weeks ago. Texas Christian at Iowa State. Iowa State has a chance to do some damage here.
Yeah, Iowa State, since Jacob Park left the team suddenly, don't have the actual details. They're on a 3-0 rampage right now. Coming off last week's big win against Texas Tech, very impressive. They're getting a lot of love this week. The line is at 6.5, hasn't moved yet, and 4 times more money over the counters, actually taking the dog here at 6.5. The Sharps are undecided on this game. It's even on account right now, so they're not sure what to make of it. I would think when it hits, if it does get to 7, the public will push this to 7 at some point. Sharps might buy back at the +7. That's the number they're looking for with the home dog.
All right, very good. And obviously the home dog here, Iowa State, beat Oklahoma a couple of weeks ago too. They've already been a giant killer once this year.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Let's move on to just a couple of other games on the docket of interest.
Georgia, Florida, world's largest outdoor cocktail party.
Hot dog.
Yep.
Everybody get a drink.
This game, 14, hasn't moved. Actually, we've had $20, a total of $20 on Florida. That is
against the spread?
Against the spread. No one's taking the money line. Against the spread.
Wow.
That's all we've had. That tells you what bettors think of Florida and their offense.
Right, or lack thereof.
Exactly. So we haven't seen any line movement yet, which is kind of intriguing. I think this line might tick up to 14.5, 15, depending on the interest of this game. There's a lot of good games at 12:30. I've noticed that this week. A lot of the bigger games are 12:30.
Yes.
And right now we're just seeing no money on Florida. So it could be one of our biggest liabilities, needing Florida to cover against Georgia in a big rivalry game.
Absolutely. All right, let's wrap it up with one more.
NC State at Notre Dame. Right now the line is 7.5. It ticked up to 8, came back to 7.5. Sharps are definitely backing NC State. 7 times more money on account is on the NC State Wolfpack. Over the counter, they're backing Notre Dame at 4 times more money is on the Fighting Irish. Notre Dame off their big 49-14 thrashing of USC.
Yes.
I guess you can't blame them. And NC State quietly still mathematically alive for the playoff hunt with 6 straight wins.
Yes, they're playing great football at NC State and looking really good in the ACC right now, because the ACC's got a little jumbled there. Clemson upset loss, and Louisville not what people expected, and so on. So.
Yeah, you're seeing some surprise teams rise to the top there. So that's a game to keep our eye on, but it should be a good one. I don't think it'll be anything like USC Notre Dame. This should be very competitive.
Absolutely not, I'm sure. All right, so there you have it, folks. A look at 4 key college football games in Week 9 from CG Books, including right here at the Cosmopolitan. Thanks a lot to Will for his insights, as always. For Covers.com, I'm Patrick Everson. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a follow on Twitter @Covers.